Neil, thank you very much for being here. I don't think you need introduction. Everyone knows you, but anyway, he's one of the top marketers, I would say, in the world. Obviously, in the US, he's been marked as the top 4 marketers. He's founder and co-founder of Kissmetrics, Metrics, and many other companies. He's doing helping companies like Amazon, HP, and many others to grow to a higher level. And now I think he's building one of the best tools of SEO in the market. You can have neilpatel.com. Please, if you don't know it, please just check it, because obviously everyone knows it. Just check it, because it's going to make your life on SEO much easier. Neil, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words.
And it's an inspiration, and in many ways, obviously, because on the business side, you're doing beautiful, but the way you're acting, man, is just amazing. You're so humble in many ways, you know, where this beautifulness comes from, where these energies come from.
Well, I don't know if I'm that humble, but in general, from my parents, you know, they taught me when things are going well, there's always other people who have it better than you. And when things are going very terrible, there's always other people who are struggling and have it worse than you. That's helped me stay grounded. And keep in mind, I didn't grow up, I'm not saying I have money right now, but I grew up with very little money. So, you know, when you live a large portion of your life not having a ton, you appreciate it, and you're thankful for the people who help you get there. And I believe that anyone can be successful, anyone can do well. It's just a question of, do they want to put in the time and effort and take the time to learn and keep executing and just keep trying and being persistent.
You were raised in the UK, if is that correct? And then you moved to the US?
Yeah, born in UK, and then I grew up mainly in Orange County, California.
Wonderful. And then some of obviously a lot of people here knows you, but just to remind, at 16 you did your first business, which was successful. Okay.
No, so the first one was a job board. That one didn't do well, but my second one, my first real one, whatever you want to end up calling it, was an ad agency, and yeah, that did well.
And then by 21 you were making 20K a month, correct?
Something like that. I said,
but then you lost it all.
Yeah, so when I was 16 or 15, I was making around 20,000 a month. By the time I was 21, I was making...
Not bad, Neil, not bad for being a 15-year-old guy making 10 or 20K a month, huh?
Yeah, this is great. And then I was making in the millions. And the point I'm trying to improve is not to say I made good money or anything like that, because as you mentioned, I lost it all by the time I was 21. And I learned a very valuable lesson in life. You know, one, I thought I was on cloud 9. I was invincible. That wasn't true at all. But two, I learned a very important in life, and this is the second thing. You need to focus on what you're good at. I started diversifying, doing too many things I didn't understand. I didn't have good laser focus. And that's when I lost all my money plus more. And I was at that time around $1 million in debt.
How did you get out from it? $1 million in debt? Did you just write off and say, fuck it, I'm going somewhere else far away? Or can you come out?
No, it was debt, so I had to pay it off. It doesn't matter what I did next, I still had to pay it off.
Wow. So what year did you pay it off, if I can ask?
Same year, it took 1 year.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
So I focused on what I knew. And by focusing on what I knew, I was able to pay it off. I focused on marketing and my ad agency. I had that laser focus again, and that's what changed things a lot.
Was it basically, well, number one is building your brand, which you always say is building the brand is what making the future is much stronger, but is it focusing on your own products that you grow a business, or giving consultancy for other companies? What do you think is more important for you at the moment that help you and for you now?
Doing consulting helped the most because I was good at it, or I think I was good at it. I still think I'm decent at it. And just providing other companies more traffic and revenue was creating quick income.
For us, and how is, for us, it's a problem now because FindThatLead is a little tool that finds emails, but also in that moment, a lot of companies come to us like, Jared, can you do growth agency? I'm sure many tools like ours has the same problem. What would you recommend for these companies and people?
Yeah, so what I would do if I were you guys is I would focus on what you guys are the best at, right? You guys help with B2B lead generation. If anyone wants anything else, you would want to partner with other people who can help them out. And then that can help you take in extra revenue without actually doing the work. So if you partner with people, here's what I mean by that. For example, my ad agency partners with a few others. They drive us leads and customers, and we drive them customers. So they can make more money and we can make more money. And it's a win-win for the customer, because then we specialize in what we're good at and let everyone else focus on everything else.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. It's like what you do with, I guess, with Eric, with the Growth Everywhere agency, isn't it? Yes. It's a partnership that you talk about. Some other guys with us do the growth hacking, and then we just bring everyone to them.
Exactly.
Tell me, audio, how important is the audio? How important is the YouTube for the future, man? Because everyone is focusing about SEO and content and writing.
Yeah.
Tell me, because I think this is coming up, big news for that.
It is very important. Not enough people are focusing on it, but I agree with you. It's video, audio. I think it is the future. You'll start seeing more of it in 2020, 2021. You know, SEO is great, but everything is moving towards video and audio. Even SEO is moving towards voice search. By 2020, according to ComScore, they say half the searches will be voice.
One blog for every 7 people, and no one has really think about how do we get it voice ready? How do you get it voice ready? I mean, what's the tools? Do you have any tools in mind that it's like, okay, Jared, you really need to use these guys or whatever?
There is no specific way other than think about when people do a Google search, they're not doing a search. They're looking for a solution to their problem. If you can answer those problems in a sentence or two, you're more likely to show up for a voice search. So that's a fundamental thesis. And if you want to figure out what problems people are searching for, do 2 things. 1, go look at your Google Search Console. It'll show you where you're getting all the traffic from. 2, go look at Quora. Quora has a lot of popular questions. And if you can answer them, you'll get more voice traffic.
I love Quora. And one of the things is like, if it's saying Quora, just take it and bring it to LinkedIn or bring it to Facebook or wherever. And I think what you've been doing lately, which has been amazing, same videos, same background, 3 tips or 5 tips. How long does it take you to prepare? Do you film like 5 or 6 in one day and then you just...
No, I film 15 in 2 hours.
You do 15 of those 3 minutes videos in 15
2 hours.
Okay. Do you have
they average 4 to 6 minutes. I'm able to do 15, 2 hours. No rehearsing. I just go and I talk.
Wonderful.
1 take.
Okay, 1 take. Okay, I tried to do a few videos. 1 take takes me, man. How much practice have you been doing?
None. I've just been... I'm kind of cheating because I've done this. I've spoke at so many conferences. I've been doing this for like 17 plus years now, maybe going on 18. It's not too hard, right?
How important is people behind the scenes in your case, the film?
Very important. Without them, it wouldn't happen. Pasquale, my video guy, without him. Jessica Shepard from Money Map, she's been amazing as well. You know, there's so many people. Curtis, he helps make sure that everything is running smoothly. He helps with transitions. He helps when I'm flustered or fluttered, whatever you call it, when I'm speaking. Carlos helps with social media management, topic ideas. Grant helps with community management and telling me what people are liking or disliking. But it's the team. Without the team, I wouldn't be where I am. And people forget that. You know, me, Neil, there's nothing magic about me. What makes my content good, what makes me good is the team. I'm nothing without them.
Oh man, I love what you're saying because I am 0.1% of what you're doing, and the team is just so supportive. I mean, Jared helped me with this. Kristen will help me with the. Oh man, for me it's so important. And sometimes it's like, I am like the racing guys, but they put the wheels, they put the road, they make sure everything Neil, my designer, it's a little funny thing. We're going to be sending to the office or to where, hopefully you can have it, okay? That's a Mona Lisa, especially for you, with a heart in the hat from FindThatLead, okay? Which everything, it's a proper picture. We'll send it to you. It's a little gift from Barcelona with love. She made,
I love it, thank you.
And being creative. I remember with one of the podcasts that you did with Eric is about, and it's a book talking about giving gifts to your customers and to your users. Tell me if you have an experience with this and if you have any recommendations for the people who's listening to us.
Yeah, you know, showing appreciation to your customers is a great way to help with retention. And I learned this from Conversion XL. It's a company based in the UK. And when I signed on with a client, they sent me a gift bag with tea and cookies and everything. So that way during our kickoff call, we could all eat and, you know, start the kickoff right.
How much, I mean, in this conversion class, how much was it the cost that you had to pay for being part of the customer? Was it?
Not much, maybe $50, $100.
Wow. And just monthly recurring with no any long-term contract?
No. I'm saying that's what the gift basket costs.
Okay, but but how much did you have to pay to be the customer? Was it like $25 every month?
Oh no, I was paying them $20,000 a month.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what we do. We gave a picture like this, different sizes for different customers. Once they spend with us more than 5,000 euros, we send one of those, which is good. Neil, one question as FindThatLead helps people to find emails. What's the best email that you have ever sent that has changed your life?
I've never sent one email that's changed my life.
Okay, thanks for being so humble.
I've sent quite a few emails I've done extremely well, especially in B2B. And when I use casual subject lines like, hey, you have to check this out, or hey, I have a question for you. And then I just write a casual text-based email, the conversion rates typically are very high.
And but you don't need to present to anyone about the emails. You just send them and they says answer right away. They probably think they're just outbound marketing them, no? Everyone answers your emails? How is your opening rate?
No, it works really well.
How is your opening rate? Is it like 99%?
It depends. If I'm doing it to my list, it's a bit more than 30%, or around 30%. And then if I'm doing cold outreach, maybe my open rate is 60-70%. But wow. My cold outreach emails are very tailored. That's
amazing. NeilPatel.com, it's helping companies to build a better SEO, and it's a free tool. What's the future on this tool? Are you planning to charge something, or is it going to be always free?
My goal is to keep it free. I don't know if that'll happen, but that is my goal. I'm releasing more features. So the tool, which you can find on neilpatel.com, is called Uber Suggest. And, you know, in the next month, I'm releasing a content ideas tool feature in there. It's kind of like BuzzSumo, but for free. And then I'm releasing a local SEO tool. So that way you can do keyword research based off of a city or global, worldwide. You know, I'm just continually adding more and more features.
Does the competitors really hate you, like big time? Does they send you like dead cows in the post or something like this, man?
No, but the competitors still do well. They're making still good money and they're growing fast. So I don't think they really.
Yeah, it's actually funny that you say about my mistake, because once we have a competitor, it's just like the market keeps growing. It's not like, oh, more people will come in SEO thanks to your tool.
Yeah.
What's the?
Go ahead.
Go for it. What you were saying.
Yeah, you make a good point. Just because you do something that disrupts your competition doesn't mean you're going to crush them, right? If the market's big, there's room for many players. And I love my competitors. They have great products. I just want to create a free product that's usable.
What's the revenue stream for you? Do you traffic them to help them for consultancy, or you choose them, or it's just basically?
So I have an ad agency called Neil Patel Digital, and we help companies grow and that's where I funnel people to.
Can you share some of your biggest customers? I would say Amazon, HP, anyone else, NBC, I think.
Yeah, we work with a lot of the Fortune 1000. Airbnb, Airbnb is not a Fortune 1000, but you get the point. Airbnb,
Yeah.
Microsoft, eBay, the list keeps going on and
Do
on.
you have to go to the office with the guys and the board meetings and stuff, and you have to design the strategy, or it's
No,
just
I'm sitting at home, like
okay?
in my home.
Where is home? That looks beautiful. Where is home?
I'm in Los Angeles, California right now.
Any plans to come to Barcelona?
Not anytime soon, but I want to make my way down there. It's a beautiful place.
Yes, hopefully we'll have you here. If you would have to choose Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, what would you choose?
YouTube.
Okay. What about Facebook videos that you've been doing a lot right now? How difficult, how easy it's been, because you have like 1 million subscribers on Facebook, I think.
Facebook's reach isn't that good, but yeah, Facebook's doing okay for me. LinkedIn's been doing really well. YouTube's been good. Instagram, I need to get more personal on it.
Yes, I know that. Instagram, you said, it was funny because a few days ago said, no, Neil doesn't use Instagram. It's like, yeah, he has 20,000 people. And it's like, it's just in 1 or 2 months he got that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me, what's the idea of why are you, because you said don't be on every channel, but why are you going back to use Instagram? What's the reason?
Carlos on my team did it. I didn't even do anything. He just
I
set
guess
it up.
so. And the picture looks very, what about the stories? Are you doing any stories or anything?
He does it all. I need to start doing it. He's just like, I got you 20,000 followers without spending $1. So he's just like, how about you do some lives and something like, okay, maybe I'll do it after this.
Yeah, it's we will share after this. We'll share one of the videos that you say how to get free followers with Instagram, which I think is beautiful tips for everyone who really need to learn fast. I mean, why paying an agency if you can follow up Neil Patel? You can do SEO, you can do Instagram, you can do LinkedIn, guys. It's just a must, and it's really Neil. I've been listening that you do in the intermittent fasting, which I think is amazing. Okay, what time is it now on where you are?
9:19 in the morning, so I'll eat around 12 o'clock.
Yes, that's why I was like 12 to 6. You do 12 to 6 and then nothing else?
That's it.
Nothing else.
I work out every day. I work out in the morning.
At home?
Yeah.
You don't go to the gym?
No, so I'm sitting on a couch upstairs.
Okay.
And look, I even have like some weights there on the ground.
Okay.
And I'll put on a YouTube video and I follow the instructions for 15 minutes and that's my workout.
Really? You feel, I feel too lazy to do it at home. I have to go to the gym and do like one of those cycling classes, because if not, at home I don't do anything.
Have you heard of Peloton?
It's an app, isn't it?
It's like a bike and a treadmill. I have that downstairs so I can do that. There's a big computer monitor and you can like do live classes without leaving your home.
Okay, but do you leave your home usually, or you stay all day at home?
I go for meetings, but I'm at home most of the time.
Do you have an office based, or is everything?
No, we have many offices.
Okay, and then don't you prefer working from the office than at home?
No, I prefer.
Oh man, it makes me I cannot work from home. I have like allergy. At home, I close my computer and that's it. How can you manage that?
I'm used to it because I started working from home before our office. So.
Where are the offices based?
We have a few. We have one in Belo in Brazil, one in Bangalore, India, one in Utah or Lehigh, Utah, one in San Diego. But yeah, we have them all over the world.
Okay,
Keep opening them up. We'll open up another one, I think, in Chicago.
Hopefully one in Barcelona.
Yeah, we'll do UK next year. We need to get into Barcelona.
Barcelona is the place. Do you travel a lot to the offices to see the people, or you don't do at all?
Not too often.
You know what happens to me? That every time I travel, if I have a routine, it fucks up my routine. It fucks up my diet. It fucks up everything on my body.
Yeah, I used to travel much more, and I'm used to traveling, so I don't have that problem. But I'm taking a break from traveling for the next few months, and then I'll go back on the road, go back to the office a lot more, and travel around.
How much do you listen your body?
How much do I what? Listen to my
Listen
body?
your body. Yeah, saying what you think.
A lot. Yeah, I listen to my body every day. If my body tells me don't do something, I don't do it. You
Yeah,
only live once, so you better make sure you live as long as possible.
intuition sounds so in your blood, you know, that it's super important for us. Christian, my business partner, who is just amazing to me, is like, Jared, if you don't like it, fuck it, don't do it. We did a big project for BMW, and we said, oh, it doesn't sound okay, and it didn't work good, you know. And do you nowadays, do you choose your customers? Do you choose everything is been given to someone else?
So yeah, we choose our customers, but we have people who do it. Like Nick in San Diego chooses a lot of our enterprise customers. John from Utah or Lehigh, Utah, he chooses a lot of our customers. So there's different people who are in charge of choosing.
What will be one day with Neil Patel like?
It's boring. I eat, I'm on phone calls all day. I blog, watch TV. I walk around the streets with my wife. But I enjoy it. I like a boring life.
I love boring life as well. I'm actually going to a Ayurveda retreat tomorrow. Just it's going to be juices all weekend just to do a detox, which is it's something that I'm looking for from tomorrow until Monday.
That's cool.
Do you have babies? Do you have any kids yet?
One on the way.
Okay, when is the baby coming out?
Any day now.
Oh, any day. My God, that's why you seem so relaxed. Oh, it's going to be a lot of weeks at home then.
That's why I'm not traveling to the office and stuff as much.
Wonderful. Neil, thank you very much for being here. We will be promoting always Neil Patel and a lot of brands. For us, it's just a pleasure that you're here. Hopefully we can have you in a few months to talk about a few tips about audio and how we can help other companies. And for the time being, we'll send you one of those babies coming up, and hopefully to have you here in Barcelona. And please keep listening, Neil Patel, everywhere.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you.